and the boom bot. That's literally it. Yeah. So maybe concerns that. Also the difference being Petra over on the fade as well.
Holy hell, this is fast. Race pushes in.
And we waste no time to get this started.
Sonda's here so quickly.
But look where the rest are.
Once again, yeah. This is just another probe. G2 haven't bitten just yet because the smokes have been committed on B.
Okay, chat, 1 minute on this. You might want to wait until who wins the pistol.
They aren't careful. 2 players. There is a third, which now
Damn,
they know
nice molly.
It's going to get even KP with that molly. Sonda just trying to play her life as best she can over towards the A site, still keeping 2 players present.
Dude, what a round.
Stunner of a start. Mimi denying that pressure Sonda wanted to have. As Laurie now, last one.
Yeah, so they were hoping that they were pretty much hoping that the raise over towards lamps would cause a reaction, but it didn't really, and Glance just did incredible.
Fantastic shutdown with the molly as well under Hookah. Shopify just desperate to try and get out of that smoke and find it over. I think probably anticipating they've drawn a rotation.
How do you counter breach in ranked? The ranked is just a different beast. The more and more I play ranked, I realize that it is nothing like playing actual games like this. I'm leaning more and more heavy to playing 5 stacks the more that I play more ranked.
Potential to punish that, obviously, with the breach and the raise. Force that TP out anywhere.
Bro, the amount of people that I meet at like Immortal, whatever, like that don't understand the actual game is crazy. Everyone just wants to swing everyone. So I think ranked 5s is the way to go. Let's see if they can get any kills. Oh, I mean that's 1. Wait, that's 2? Holy hell. That's 3? 100 HP.
This was classics, Mike. This should never have been this way. And now Juliana
wow.
and Petra. I wouldn't close the gap.
Nice decision making.
Refusing to lose, but it's Petra to find it. And it was not as clean as you'd like to
see.
That
was really good decision making. What the hell?
In another reality, Sonda has that second blast back and can close the distance a little bit. Juliana with the judge, though. You got to almost give that one to her.
Well, nice damage.
Giuliano, no strangers to each other in grand finals. And if you were a fan back in the day, you probably knew that Giuliano won, I'd say, more often than losing in those. Held supremacy throughout her prior career.
Yeah, pretty much what some of you said. I'm excited for, hold up, let's see what the judge can get. I'm excited for the, I can't remember what they're calling it, but like their version of the ranked 5s where you have like a, basically their tournament, their in-house tournament, I guess that's built into the game. Their 5-stack thing, that could be pretty good. I can't remember what they called it. Premier? Yeah. That has potential.
After force Petra out, still gets the kill though.
Wow. Finding Sonda there, that was almost kind of teed up to punish that little pinch coming in, and that could have been maybe the go signal towards the B side. Now they're going to have to do a little bit, I guess, more uphill, a little bit more of a struggle here. That
weird round.
Stack to Atuka still standing.
Damn, they forced the Brim Ultim. Okay, Breach is playing this well. They get a lot of info. They kind of locked them in here. This is a hard round for Shop. They smoke this off. That means that they know they're gonna wrap.
Flash finding no one. This is still a problem. They still have to clear the site, and you can see it. Glance has been waiting. Only a ghost though, but still gonna take Benita with her.
Keep an eye on Petra.
With that judge.
Oh, that was the duel that kind of decided it. It's still not 100%, but let's see what Mimi's stun is like to enable. Pretty good. Really good.
Mimi does.
Yeah, but Flowerfall's only 10 HP. How much can one player do in a 1v2?
The comms will come in that she's 10 HP, and I would love to just see a judge jump around the corner.
Mary and Mimi up against you. Guard duty. Mary taking
not like
down
this, surely.
Flowerfall, are you kidding me? Almost getting away with
a little bit worried there. The comms definitely should have come in about the low HP, so I thought we were just going to see something. I don't know. A jumping judge there is always getting the kill. Nice round though for G2. They didn't. I mean, it was a full bonus for them. They had literally some pistols on site. Glance is doing great in terms of anchoring B. This is very similar how to the first map started though, so...
Very low HP. It's difficult for Flowerful to really feel comfortable about that clutch. A lot of pressure being
The real
applied
slow-mo
towards Vita.
celebration.
Yep. Especially long, we've seen a lot of priority put towards it by maybe the fact the judge was noted before, be it just simply they have a bit of a penchant for it, but still, it looks like they're going again.
Oh, it's out in Brazil, Peliberman, right? Peliberman, you've been playing it. How is it?
Glance has been quite good at this, though. When we talk about Glance, she can be that rock for this side, so I want to see how she
Nice
plays.
kill.
As Mimi's actually fallen.
So,
first and foremost,
hero
goes down
gun,
Glance, willing to challenge on this, quite surprising, but
and they're
takes
just
down
going
a
to take
forward
turns
player.
in using the
Flowerful
hero gun,
got
and they
their
all
rifle,
have
does get to
armor
filter through.
to back it up, so that's pretty
brave to
cool.
If she went down, there would be no one else, Mike.
It's a bit like when you cycle the Marshall on Breeze, that's becoming more and more common. This is a good one also. Mary gets an op out. Mary should be good for one here.
Walk clearance going to feel very uncomfortable.
This is so dangerous, Mary. Watching that cross now. Players on the other side. Flash comes in.
Perfect.
Actually gets out of there, but they don't clear
Nice
Petra.
bait.
You've got
Oh, stun though. Okay, this is a gun to pick up. It's doable. Nice shot.
Hit the repeat.
The
No
wallbang comes
frag.
through.
Laurie's still standing though. And if she's still standing, she's still fragging. Wait for that spike to potentially come in. Juliano.
Benita. Man, this is a nice round from them.
Consideration hit. Benita with a shot. Giuliano deleted. They slip away to the post plant.
Benita does have that molly available. As a lineup from spawn, she's got set up and prepped. And no pressure coming towards the back line, so you almost can rely on this.
Time is of the essence. They've got to get a move on. That's quick. There's a lineup for Benny. Gonna commit it now.
Could
Glance.
stick this. Could stick this. I think she beats the molly. Shot hits.
Back in time, and that should be the denial defuse. Gonna be brutal to try and get back to Mary. Trying to have to make something of this.
Oh my
one.
goodness.
And an attempt
Smoke
here,
might be
gonna
up.
go in for this
Oh, I
28
was going to say,
seconds.
close.
Smoke depleted, but
Nice round
Benita
from Benita.
with
Okay,
the
chat, they
clutch.
buy the hero gun,
Time
they
to
cycle it
perfection
out,
there
they
with
get the
molly as
trades,
well.
they get
So
the,
lucky
they
to
keep
get that
in
good
control of the
initial
gun,
spray
and they
into
just
the
go as a
smoke.
unit and just
Doesn't
take
really
turns.
find the mark, but Benita with the sheriff
They
making
kind
it
of,
work.
this
Shopify
ended up
actually
being
flipped back.
see the
Well
double
done.
play over towards short, this kill here. That ended up being a little bit too much because the gun was just easily retrievable, and then it kind of just snowballed. So I liked it from SR. Oh, this is good. That's the first time I called them SR. Sure, we'll stick with him.
Late round piece for that showers lurk. Shopify want to switch things up a little bit now. It's around actually a G2 revert back towards this 3-site hold on B.
Oh, the pressure in showers. Yeah, they commit. Ooh, it's a little awkward.
Oh
Actually,
my,
goes down to
nice
it.
combo.
Quick
So they
damage
pressure
down.
over towards showers, they know they're here, they
Part of the map, though, the site
breach
should
ult
be
with
under
the Brim
Shopify
ult
control,
combo.
but Giuliano fancying a chance
This
of being
is used on an eco though,
Benita
so
with
it's
the one
not
on the other side.
too
Watch out,
bad,
make
and there's a
sure
lot of
no
ult that should be up for next round, so let's see how
Faithful
clean
looks away. Giuliano. Oh,
Shop
the
can
adjustment
keep
of everything.
this.
Can't quite get it to snap
Okay.
towards Benita,
Looks
who
a
is
little
that
bit
backline presence.
looks a
And
little
now
bit
Mary.
worrying.
Put in a 1v3 again. Sunder on site.
They're actually all
KB
kind of low.
on towards short, and shower would be Benita. 6 bullets. First target found.
One bullet.
The quick switch out does have the tour de force to play with, and the
Ooh,
Neofang was
unlucky.
really rewarding Sunder there.
Good damage. G2 just ecoed this, so this is the important buy. A lot of people are dying, so let's check the money on this one because it should be an important round. You can't buy, you can't. Okay, they will probably not force a buy after this, so yeah, this is a huge one. Do the breach ult just missed her.
Petra's gonna get that kill unless there's a little utility pull out there. Unfortunately, Mary not able to get it done.
Okay, important round, money's low, and there are big ults up.
And Shopify, I mean, this round win, they do have the ultimate.
4-1.
Showstopper.
Boombot going in, and who is that? Mary is really sending it.
They were looking to get aggressive
That's at
here
least
on
good
bomb.
information.
Denied early on.
Straight, you're not going to peek this,
So
right?
much response here with the utility
Holy
from
hell.
Shopify.
Battle for Long is on.
But the re-clear,
Damn, she's really
a
confident.
little over the top, I feel
Sprays
there. Gets punished for it. Flowerful gonna claim the life.
They really had a lot of
Was unwilling
confidence.
to
The
relent that challenge, really wanted
yeah,
that
I mean,
fight towards Belong.
And the commitment towards this engagement was actually drawn out so much.
it was just
utility as
it was
well.
just an ego peek.
The aftershock comes through, the paint shell comes through.
They really didn't want to let go of B Long.
Shopify just pause for a moment, drifting back towards A.
I'm fine. In certain rounds, chat, I'm fine with ego peaks. In my honest opinion, this didn't make sense just purely due to the amount of big ults that they had.
That's a big indicator, though. Revealed actually as well here.
Ooh, the trade out. Petra does find Sonda. Did they know glance at all? I don't know how much information they've got. The glances here, maybe.
Oh, the timing's weird on this one.
Be disastrous. They have no idea.
Well, that's a kill.
Behind her, but the step out finds KP,
So that's a
but
trade.
lurking behind is Benita. Gonna find the frag. Yes, absolutely. But the spike plant for now will be denied. Buying a couple of seconds for this.
The longer they delay this plant, yeah.
Goes in, Giuliano off the back. Didn't quite make it where she wanted to. Now Flowerful gets the opportunity to do some damage. Big trade.
Giuliano 1v3.
Another attempt at the blow.
Nice. That was really, really nice from her.
3 kills.
They had to kind of win this one. They used so many ults into it. That was very important.
And then Giuliano almost fumbling that satchel towards the top of truck. Doesn't matter.
Her actually fumbling the satchel kind of paid off.
I think cleans up sight. I think here whether or not there's an opportunity for Laurie to reset just a little bit. Beast is just desperate to hold on to that cross. Giuliano landing the shots when it matters.
Calculators, yeah. It worked out. Nice pause for Shop. They have to eco this, I'm pretty sure. They can buy... There's like 3 people that can buy OK guns into this. So they could have a low buy if they wanted to. You might see some Spectres, maybe a hero gun again. They might go for their hero gun and just take turns into it again.
Let's have her ultimate as well. I'm curious actually if G2 would see maybe
she went on top of truck, yeah, I think she would have got traded.
But like I said, it was a massive commitment.
She might not have even got the first kill on
like
entirely sure.
Their way at all throughout the entire process. And Utility kind of dumped on top of that as well. They got
okay,
this
so
presence from Benita. There's a couple of times she's been
double Spectre
behind this execute and cause real problems for G2. Obviously, we know as well on the Brimstone with that Molly lineup, if they can keep finding these plants on A, it's definitely a concern.
Double satchel over towards here. Flash doesn't get anyone. It's interesting. A lot of teams normally do this flash, but then a lot of teams normally do this default. This is a very old school default where you have this guy in the breach. What teams used to do is when the flash doesn't hit, they would always save their stun, but if the flash hit, they would stun. So it's interesting to see that we had the stun here. Sally, what's up, dude? How you doing? Oh boy. Mary is so lucky. Mary is playing, in my opinion, I know she's on chamber, so she should be doing like aggro stuff. It's just a little bit too much in some of these rounds for me.
So that's, yeah, a ton of pressure coming towards Mary. She has to actually TP all the way towards Lamp.
Sally, Sally, you're 1 month away from 2 years in the Slug Hub. Thank you so much for the support. That's crazy.
That was on the other side though, Mimi is there to find Laurie. You can see Giuliano waiting for the push-up though, catching the cross! Taking out 2 on the
back
push-up
to back.
there. Beautiful work.
Nice in the end. Mary kind of got away with a freebie, to be honest, this one.
Here, but that was still a broken buy from Shopify.
Yeah, but looking to start exploring the map just a little bit. KP unfortunately not to catch off Mary. Outside hookah. One of the finest of margins she's able to get away. Mimi and Giuliano holding down the fort here.
Wow, really nice.
Beautiful cleanup. Giuliano even get a freebie there behind it.
Truly is a changing of the
Instant ult. They faked the TP. Chat. This is a nice set strat again. You know what I said about the other day where a lot of people have raised set strats? This was one here. She stays silent for a little bit. Petra goes through the TP to mimic like it's her going through the TP, so the instant reaction is to go over towards A, but that's where the actual ult was. So this was a nice idea, but this was a very good reaction from all of this. They saw 2 people over towards hero, they just heard a lot of numbers, they then heard the raise ult, and then that's when Showers, in terms of Flower, knew that she actually had a window to get a lot of space there. So Flower kind of solo won this, and just a good reading of like how the round was going.
Okay, that's one of the problems addressed, but there's so many bodies in the way here. Petra would need.
It was a nice set strat from G2, but yeah, Flower read the situation very well. Comms were probably pretty good on Shop's side here.
Lurking through shower quite often, always that late presence. I'm surprised they didn't address that some point.
And that's why it's a shame to not see that considered at all. Flower makes absolutely the right decision to very quickly pressure towards that area of the map. Unfortunately, actually, I mean, Sonda just about gets away from that showstopper. Half a second either way.
The other, like, when Mary went close, I agree. I would say that was a bit of a mistake. This round was just a set strat. It's not too much of a mistake. You kind of know what your weaknesses are. That's why they're pinging about it now. And they're just going to accept that she did the most perfect thing. They kind of maybe should have been more aware from this, but at the same time, it's such a massive shout out to just how well Flower actually read this round to realize how much space she could get for free. A little bit risky, but paid off.
They maybe go inside their shell just a little bit, play a little bit safer. So
talking about map points, okay, yeah, that's fair.
Take control of some of these rounds. A lot of variation in terms of the setups here from G2 on defense. Shopify continue to go through the motions. These early
Orbs getting taken, and then now they're shutting down shower. Okay, so G2 definitely talked about shower control.
Aware that there could be a push, there could be presence.
Mary drifted.
Mary has been doing this a lot, and it gets punished once again. I say once again, it didn't get punished earlier in terms of here, but once again, if I'm thinking about the long round. It's a very nice shot, though. Nice default heard up by Shop. And if I'm G2, I'll be honest, if I'm the G2 coach right now, I'm reining in Mary. I'm telling her to relax a little bit.
And if this plant comes onto A, I think they're going to try and hunt Benita, knowing the orbital strike is available.
That's a good idea. Going to come through, but you can see Shopify Rebellion trying to get a little bit of presence on CT. Giuliano willing to challenge, but here's that backline fight that we're looking for. Benita now under pressure, needs some support here. Petra's found Sonda. You can see all of the cavalry being called over. Glance goes down. Great work from KP, keeping Benita safe for the post plant here. Now it's an uphill struggle. Benny called to attention. Petra's got to move, and Mimi makes it safe. It's down to 3. KP, Benita, and Flower, but time is still on their side.
Petra has done really well this round so far.
So much time here. And you can see that late lurk again coming in through shower. Benita taking down Petra. Benita again towards Mimi. And no option.
Benita, what was that? Nice lineups from her to deny a lot of time as well. Ult came out to deny time, then the molly, and then she hits those 2 jewels. That was madness.
So much pressure. Just so happens KP swings through, finds that kill, and able to stabilize that post plant. Even looking here, I think it's only Glance to come through and challenge. I think Giuliano was considering it. She satchels back onto site here.
That kill was nice.
Really digs her heels in.
Huge work between Benita and KP there. That was massive.
This is a great round to watch from the minimap and just see exactly what, and the decision making from
Stun
G2,
goes in again. What we just witnessed there was why this stun for showers is so good, because it hits the person close as well. It's a multifunctional stun. It gets anyone that's in showers and it gets anyone that's close in this area. So that's why this is normally the default when you have a breach. Flash went in as well.
Headhunter here will give a little bit of an allowance for it. Already 2 members sent back across towards A, a third in the form of Giuliano. Only got a shorty though. You see Shopify don't even want to challenge towards
nice flash, good information. You're not going to push that after getting that info. Nicely done. Good control. I didn't want to see. Again, pushing into lamps there is just a little bit too risky. Gives them a gun, gives them a chance into it. So nice from Laurie.
There it is. Shopify Rebellion. Prime Gaming flawless now. This game is starting to look a little more favorable.
I'm so fine for a G2 timeout.
Potter was talking about alluding to on the desk, right? Shopify's ability to stabilize.
Mary is gonna get told to put the brakes on
and receive some of
for sure. They have 2 big ults as well, so this is definitely a perfect round.
Showed so much presence towards B as well. So even winning out on some of these, you know, spin the wheel sort of rounds where G2 have got 3 towards A, still coming out on top. It's got to feel good to even come back here and, yeah, we're tied up 5 apiece, but firmly in control of this first half. They win this. Actually, G2 going to be on a off-kilter purchase for the final round of the half.
G2 again, we don't often see them winning just those clean games.
No, I haven't watched the Paper X. Next week, either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, one of those days, I'll watch it and VOD review.
We're already on the beers. Nice work. Jess, easy now. I like the just generic sign, women. Nice work, Jess. Yeah, I mean, at this point, we do need to kind of look towards the actual reality.
That's a good sign.
If Shopify keep this up, there is a chance they go 2-0 up. Like, it's a genuine reality.
I'm not the biggest fan of Breach on Bind.
Who are realists will look at this
I'm
and
not
go,
the biggest
okay,
fan.
Shopify, yeah, okay, maybe beating the NA counterpart. They've
You
done
can
that
make it
before,
work.
right?
It had,
They've
again,
best
strengths,
Cloud9
weaknesses, same as every comp.
Apparently so.
Yeah.
Because the Cloud9 game I chalk up to, you know, a
Okay.
common enemy, you know them so well.
Hopefully
but
we
this is
just
a
see
whole different
Mary
beast.
get to an angle and just hold, and then we can kind of let the ults play out. This is going to be a fast round for Shop though, so a lot of pressure on Mary to hit this shot. What do we like? Dog before this, so she's going to have to shoot the dog and TP out.
Exactly.
Go back
Nice from her.
That
was really nice. Peeked. Peeked. Didn't go for the dog. Wanted to shoot after. And Brim rotates over. Should see a smoke here now. Yeah, nice. There we go. Oh, nice round. This was good. Really good combo as well.
The response in kind with the orbital strike.
Yeah, no stone unturned here.
Oh, they get all. Okay, this could be a little bit hard on site. They have no smokes though, so the angles they're holding should be strong for at least a trade.
And the shot goes astray. Mary now under pressure.
Relax.
Off this angle again. She's not having as much
Who is this at spawn?
They've made a plan out of this and they brought it back down to 3v3.
That is crazy from Flower, but honestly, if I didn't see her, she gets that kill. So
a quick bit of presence shown, and now Giuliano
much better.
loose here.
Massive shout out to Petra for util there. She did great. Giuliano got a really important kill. Mary's first kill was very important. Nice. Good decision from her to not shoot the dog and use the TP, and just knowing the dog isn't going to get much more info, she might as well just go for the kill. So that was really good.
A little bit of hesitation, but
Harbor trash.
Mimi commits to that fault line so that Glance can find value from the orbital strike. Was given a life up
just plant and go back. No, nothing was wrong here because you're talking about the person that pushed spawn, right? The only reason the person that spawn actually had really good timing is just the fact that Giuliano hit the person hit through smoke, so it really wasn't too bad.
Order force committed. We look towards that A site. Don't worry, we're back. And straight in we go. Zonda gonna clear close. And Petra has to respect it.
Good user from Petra once again.
A lot of damage from this. But look at this stack. A totally different look this time. Sonder actually in a little bit of danger with this one. Gotta be careful. Yeah, gets dealt with. Giuliano and Mimi. Fantastic combination work. Flash through to CT. Does Betty commit? She does. And how does Petra? The fight back towards the site, but they don't
Razor ult's important here. I don't think G2 need to do too much. When they... This is nice. Mary should have a kill. Good use of this as well. Everything's been really good from G2 after this pause. This pause was perfect for them. Oh. Good extra info. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa,
They need support here. They need support. And fast.
Whoa, whoa.
She cannot die in this position. She needs to stay alive for the others to get over in time. And I think I'm already seeing it. KP trying to slip through towards CT. Potentially two. No, dips away to side. Giuliano dives on here. Laurie's found one. Laurie's got another. This is unthinkable. Laurie
Holy hell, that got a little bit too close, to be honest, but that's fine. Nice half from G2.
Doing big damage now.
And just like that, when it feels like Shopify.
Bacan for Bacan, what's up, chat? Let's get a lot of slugs in for Bacon. Bacon, Bacan, whatever you want to call him. 22 months in the Slug Club. Hope Prackers, I don't know, maybe you're still pracking. I hope Pracker's going well. Maybe you're finished prack, who knows.
What a turn of events. We are really starting to see it. And the watch party's grown around the world just for Mary.
Yeah.
And it's a grand finals, I don't blame you, but it's 7-5.
Is Bacon a boomer slug? No, Bacon's actual zoomer.
Slight lead, but it could all change on the half.
Amped with the prime as well, 4 months in the Slug Club.
Thank you very much, Pansy and Hypok. 7-5 at the half for G2. And if we think about that thrifty Shopify one as well, maybe it could have been a little bit better for G2 in the end.
Yeah, I mean, they were looking pretty lackluster. They looked like they couldn't get a hold of what they really wanted to do, but then they ended up winning this one eco. So I do want to jump back into round 4 really quick, where Shopify actually manages to win this eco. Flowerful actually had the hero Phantom, and then we have the trades coming up on short. And so what's really, really cool about this is that I just talked about Shopify always converting their ecos earlier on, and they just kind of proved that they could do it again. This was so sick from Benita as well. She had her Molly ready. Actually, off of this round, the reason why it was so important, because it catalysted into them having their Breach ult for the next round and their Brim ult. They converted their round 4 eco, and like, really off of that, they started getting their momentum, and it felt like they started getting their footing. And after that round, we saw them, yes, go back and forth with G2, but it really felt like that.
Look at all the Bacons coming out of the woodwork. What's up? Bacon 666. Thank you so much. 3 months in the Slug Club. Appreciate you.
I think it's surprising because even though we had a 7-5 half, it doesn't look that dominant coming in from G2. I still think that Shopify had very good rounds. Now looking ahead, if you're in the crowd, if you're at home, if you're cheering for G2, you have to be
Bacon, I knew as soon as it came up to the one-on-one and you had to use the classic on the ropes, I knew you were going out.
Stepping up for the team, we talk about how experienced she is, everything that she brings into the team. Now if she's going to be playing in this duelist, we need to keep seeing, especially on the attack, how explosive she can be.
Yeah, it was not your strongest game.
Out of that top B, it seemed like anytime Shopify were trying to slow down the round, it was Giuliano that was finding those mid-round impact frags. So certainly.
Yeah, well, the sides are swapping as well. G2, they have a lot of work to do here. Still, it's not just over yet. So let's get the second half underway. Back to our casters, Pansy and Hypok.
Thank you, analyst asking. Yes, it's certainly far from over.
Lineup, yeah, you and Redgar. I was not surprised by that one.
A couple of answers finally coming through for G2. As Shopify Rebellion were leading that for a little while.
Yeah, concern being we come into this half. And I think
okay, we do the classic pistol, and this is a good pistol if you guys want this for your ranked. This is a good pistol for your ranked. All the time, you can just go out here, you do smoke, and then you can just go on site, or you can leave this unsmoked, and you can just push over towards elbow. So yeah, we go smoke, we don't smoke off elbow, and then we take it. Although there was a late smoke elbow. So that was interesting.
Yeah,
they kind of have to. This was weird. It was like they decided not to push.
Maybe trying to be aggressive, but still, the team are slightly disadvantaged.
It was an odd decision. The push and spawn was an odd decision as well. But they didn't have much map control, so they kind of had to do it. Big duel over towards the long. Oh boy, nice nade, nice util.
Mimi's down to nothing, and will fall, glance overwhelmed.
Well. Shop handled this well. For me personally, G2 did this strat a little bit. I don't know. They ended up, normally what you do is you smoke, and then you get sight, and then you late take elbow. So you have some map control in terms of here and in terms of long and elbow. They decided to smoke them all off. So they didn't have much map control. But Shop did good in terms of going behind them over towards long.
For the retake on the pistol.
So it was a really good retake, but G2 made it a little bit hard because they didn't have instant map control. So they never really had like a crossfire. Laser Mehu, what's up, dude? Thank you so much with the Prime chat, new member of the Slug Club. Let's get some slugs in to support. Appreciate it. Laser, what's up? Okay, so they take shower control, the same stun that we were talking about early. And there is a trip towards long on the defense. We have one hero gun in terms of a frenzy.
We'll draw out a smoke at least from Benita. Maybe try and commit towards holding short here. Respect shown once again from Sonda as well. Backs away from playing close contact.
Pain shell in. And it looks like they will give up plant.
What is
Oh
this?
my God,
Whoa, that's a hero gun
Juliano!
if I ever saw one.
Two
What is the
just
overwhelm
frenzy.
like? KP has done
just about
fantastic.
quells
Good
all of that
decision making.
danger, but
Managed to
could have
get
been
out, get some
potentially
kills.
consumed if the
Save
others
the gun,
had
make
swung
sure
that
it doesn't
corner.
snowball
For
into
now,
a crazy
they've at
round.
least got
Mimi
themselves
has
a
picked
plant
up a
here.
judge and
Judge
she's
being
going
covered from
into
Mimi.
lamps. I
What else
hope
do you
the
have,
comms are
KP?
good.
Ridiculous impact
And no one goes
already.
into lamps.
Stopping any danger here and the spike no longer planted. It's all very favorable now for Shopify.
Laurie desperate to try and
What's
find
the judge tech like?
And the swing
Didn't
through.
even
What
get a
a
chance
round
to
from
see it.
KP.
Nice double swing.
I'm not even sure if that's a fault line from
KP
Mimi
did
deep on
fantastic.
short, or able
Obviously,
Giuliano to
Giuliano
find
did
those. This is the sort of
unreal
thing,
somehow
again, that
getting
Dex
two there.
touched on, being able to pressure that back line and put Giuliano in motion. But KP shuts it down. Fantastic stuff to hold on to Lamb's control there. It wasn't even a stun.
Dude, dude, there was a world. There was a small world where she potentially could have got 3 there. That was great. It's good eco though. They take it. Nice. Oberg, thank you so much with the Prime as well. 5 months in the Slug Club. Appreciate your support. Thank you, thank you.
Flash down long will show that someone is
Flash
in
goes out. Okay, we get a full buy. Benita has the judge, has to jump up to dodge this. She does. She goes forward. She handled this perfectly. Again, me and Trav went over how to play Judge Hooker a lot, and Trav got incredibly well. When people judge here, you have to go on top, and then you can kind of duel. So, played it well. Smoke comes up as well.
The damage is almost insurmountable at this point, unless some fortunate timing comes through here. Petra with the first, would she expect the second? Yes, she does!
That's a no-no for me. 2v4 and they double walk push? That is not needed. I get that they're on low buy and a bonus round, but this was their round. They didn't need to do this. It's still not done though. They're very low.
I'm going to try and set up a semi-crossfire here, but an opportunity for Mimi to be isolated, and yeah, Shopify are going to push this way.
Oh my.
Mimi. Timing.
Oh. Stun's not going to hit Flower.
Oh my god!
Oh my, and Laurie still gets that.
Okay, it's pretty much even.
Last flash used. Laurie all alone. Up against Petra. Still has the Prowler. Still has the C's. There's so much to play with here. Prowler handled.
Has a C's. C's will do 80 damage when it lands if you want to use it.
Goes out for it. It's 30 HP.
Oh, okay, Petra just a little bit. Okay, that's one way of doing it. Nice timing on the first peak, and then finished off with the second one. Very good bonus from Shop. The 2v4 push was just a bit too much for me, right? They did the hard part in terms of what we're just watching there. This was the only way for them to really lose the round. At least they did it together is my only way of looking at that, right? It's much better than one person just going, but yeah, it wasn't needed.
See the stress in this game, certainly a different atmosphere to the others here. G2 being
KP, that is ult. So they get the orb early. That is ult out. They're going to realize once they get that, they're going to press tab, they're going to check it, and they're doing the same pistol round.
They are being held for now.
Are they going to smoke elbow? They do smoke elbow again.
Forced away the early presence here with, as you said,
but this time they take it through their smoke with the Prowler.
The retake though coming through. Actually rolling fine, catches Giuliano. She still gets the kill though.
Yeah, Benita left feeling a little silly with that, but luckily KP's on the case. Gonna find two, but Mary, Mimi.
Yeah, bit of judge tech. You won that duel easy. A little bit too fast shooting, and aim was a bit too high with the judge. 2 people out.
Sure, Petra's 100% aware of this now. 9 seconds
Great
up for the
reposition,
horn.
actually.
Nasty angle to try and clear.
But Flower clears it.
Okay.
What?
The consideration of that, and that's a rifle to upgrade to now. That's going to be back into the pocket. You're going to see the investment.
Nice breach all, good swing, double swing, nice trade. Now they can just play together. One under window, and then they're going to swing. Look how G2 played this so well. Like, it jumps up into window. G2 played this very, very well. Maybe that's how the pistol was meant to go. I don't know. But either way, they ran the pistol strat and actually did a lot better. They smoked off all of this, and like you see this ping now. That's what Shop are talking about. They're talking about the Prowlers that went in through their own smoke.
All could have got a miss for G2. Over there, it's a fantastic follow-up with the aftershock and then the flash from KP as well. But it's just spammed out on the site.
Forces them onto an eco. 3 ults if they need them.
Shouldn't be too much threat to this round, but we wait and see.
Ooh.
Stacking towards showers.
Oh.
Very quick challenge here.
Yeah,
Giuliano wanted to go in, got stunned. Oh, that's... You're not going to kill there.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's horrible.
Oh, boy.
Sonda definitely getting the better of her there. And now the next challenge.
I have no idea
Quick with it.
why you wouldn't boom bot there.
Oh, it's going to come in, they're all here. Laurie now is sweating bullets.
TP,
Yep, decides to get
Good
out there with
decision
the
from
light.
Laurie.
Why
This
not?
is a hard round for
Honestly,
G2.
probably the best call. TP
Boombot's
take
going
it
to
as
spot,
well
you have to
over towards the
swing.
other side, and a quick swing. Mimi's gone
It's
down.
unlucky, there's time
It's
pressure
fallen
with
to
the Boombot.
pieces.
5
It's
HP.
2v4 Mary and Petra.
Who
But
is this? Benita's own this. Is the Fade going to go before the kill? No. Damn.
How much more can you do?
Wow, what a nice round from Shop.
Shopify
This
rebellion.
was,
This was never
yeah.
meant to be the round.
I mean, I was talking about fighting fire with fire. Another round where Shopify happy to take these very scrappy fights. It's such a crazy exchange early on here. Unfortunate for Mimi as well. She avoids the boombot the first time. The second time around does a ton of damage.
Yeah. So fine. I think at the moment, Carcass's timeouts have been good timing. Pretty much the same as what I would have done. Some people, you know when, do you know what this round was? This round was, there was a set plan called at the beginning, okay? Sometimes when stuff happens, like the duel over towards showers, sometimes you just have to do a cancel from your original plan and just mid-round it, or just delay your original plan a little bit. That's what needed to happen there. The force towards showers with the ult was way too much.
G2 fans still believing. Need something to believe in now. Do with a round here. Deny that momentum. Shopify Rebellion, fantastic at utilizing that momentum though to build back in. Confidence brimming, and they've broken the money from G2.
Well, confidence brimming, yes, but maintaining composure as well, which is something we noted so many times yesterday. Yep. Really, really high pressure scenarios, and the clutch factor for Shopify, I gotta say, it's leaning in their favor.
Right.
With some of these rounds.
Oh, dude.
Orbital strike available now for
that
Benito.
forces them on to eco. That's such a big round to lose. Force them on to eco. Flower is one away from her ult. Sonda 2. Benita has ult as well. And Boombot. Boombot's going to go, and then we're going to insta group over towards A. Good flash though. So flash goes out in terms of Shop, and they. This is not needed because the Sky Flash didn't hit anyone. Yep. So Brim goes back. Good nade, but they might push in front of it.
Should she go? She tries to stick around a little longer here, trying to slow down Giuliano, who you gotta turn around and pay attention. Oh my God, Sonda!
That's crazy. There's no way.
How the hell is she doing that? What's wrong with her wrist? No bullets in the mag.
Show me those two headshots again. What was that from Sonda?
That's madness.
A ton of pressure.
Play it back right now.
Obviously, she thought it was a pinch, right? So she was just constantly aware of the other side of showers, but that shot's madness. And that.
Okay. What sensitivity does Sonda play on? Bloody hell.
That's a wrist breaker right there.
The benefit of youth. Yeah, same.
Yeah, what the hell? That was a perfect reaction.
9-9.
Okay, so we see a bit of what they were wanting to do on the bonus round. These were super aggro. This is nice. They found a perfect window here.
Mary's got to be careful here, though,
what a perfect round to decide to do this as well from Shop. They are calling great.
Just creeping out of line of sight.
She's got to know what she's about to do. Sonda.
Perfect. Watch the reaction. Let's look over towards this site. Spike is down here. Fade ult goes out. Fade ult doesn't hit anyone, so they know all the sites clear, so they have to be elbow or spawn. Smoke. They peeked out before the smokes went down. Damn, G2 are a little bit. I don't know. It's a little bit unsynchronized at the moment. It feels. I feel like I can feel the nerves. Some of the. This might be a good decision if she decides to walk push this. This is great. Oh, okay, pushed, got the info, couldn't trade the teammates who goes to win this. Okay, G2 really need this because Shop feel super in control. All of their decisions are unreal at the moment. So yeah. I think she has to win this. This is nice. It's a good plant. She hits double TP. They wouldn't expect this.
Oh,
okay. Big kill from Benita. Damn, dude.
Runs through him and takes the lead in this game. It's going to be 10 now.
I mean, it's great. Even just as we mention it again, the confidence and
that is all the
composure,
timeouts used for G2 as well, because it feels like they need another one. So we'll have a look at Shop. I don't know. It's at least looking like Shop are kind of in control for the rest of this. Benita? Yeah, Benita's had impact in Bind.
And they immediately remove it. But then, like I said, KP, the timing for Mary to fall and immediately be on that trap, or past that trap even in market, actually puts a fault line in motion towards elbow. Like it's these little things that they go unnoted, but just the pressure being able to come through and actually support that site hold. It's fantastic work from KP.
And these 3 rounds coming together for Shopify could not have hit at a better time. Their money going to start becoming way more robust. You're already looking at 3.9, 4.6, 4.8, having what they need going forward. Working towards a couple of those ults here. And on the other side, they just need a round back.
Not a
They're
joke.
starting to struggle a little bit here, G2. The early look. Eyeing up that B site.
Yeah, Rolling Thunder in place now, so opportunities here to commit to a retake. Whether or not Laurie's going to be able to get out of here.
Yeah, I normally like to give someone a warning, but that's just like a straight up. No, I didn't see the other comments if there were, but that one's just too much.
And Laurie actually with that paint shell forced out of position here, but still going to find it.
Oh, and Laurie is just unfazed by it. 92 HP, still sitting pretty. Benita in support. And apparently this is big game. Benny comes alive when it matters most. Huge performance this map from her and Mary. So much to do, so much utility just put her away. So many players in front. Shot, not going to do what she needs.
Can they keep this clean? Because, I mean, if they keep this clean, they buy for the rest of this half.
And no, just going to commit utility.
It's a good shutdown.
Round 20 as well. This is the one that gives Shopify that massive bankroll. More, the double swing, there it is, it's 11.
Dude.
Great response.
I can't believe this. Shopify Rebellion, they are not just tipping the scales, they are just really tearing this ahead now. 11-9, 4 consecutive rounds.
G2 unable to really get a
good combo for ults if they won it. G2 have to win this round again. Shop just look comfy.
Fantastic.
Laurie and Benita having a lot of impact.
Shopify, dare I say it, looking better than yesterday.
What is this strat?
Which is the wildest
what is this strat?
I'm with you. The level they're starting to hit is
not much, just a straight up to swing. Okay.
There's so many different variations for Shopify.
Is there a reaction to this? No, dude, look at the minimap. This is a weird one right now.
Already that pressure towards Zuka.
At least from G2 when they heard this, they did take showers. So they've taken some map control. Shop have kind of... What? Dude, that looked like it was on for me. Sealy is a seal with the Prime. Thank you so much. 3 months in the Slug Club.
Of a rotation coming in. Sonda coming back over towards the A site. Bit of a re-clear here for Laurie. Does not quite get any information. Sitting a little bit deeper there on short.
Trip is still... Okay, can Petra find this trip?
That's very telling though.
Okay, Petra breaks the trip and they've cut sounds, so this is nice. Even though she goes down, they did kind of sell the fake here. That's an important kill. Nice reaction from KP. Damn, KP's been unreal. Good flash. This is done.
Like a nightmare. And now it's just Mimi in a 1v4. This is going to be 12 surely. Mimi can't.
Good decision making, and G2 just look a little bit stumped. 3 chances to close this one out and to go 2-0 up in the final with Ascent next. Damn.
I'm extremely worried with how composed Shopify look. And like I said, they're so happy.
Yeah, G2 look a little bit off, and Shop are looking like how good they've looked like pretty much yesterday, right? The G2 definitely look a little bit off.
The gunfights aren't going
but Shop are looking just as convincing as yesterday.
Very apparent in some of these
Flash goes in.
Forced now into a position where G2 are playing very slow.
G2 fans still standing behind their team. Happy to will them on here. This cautious approach, you can see Petra trying to take a little bit
Dude,
of
look at
an
this.
instant
Look at the
damage,
attempts
big
for the
game
solos.
back.
Yeah, they're out of ideas.
Flash towards long,
They're out of
clear,
ideas.
nice
Breach is
work.
just trying to contact over towards
KP
short.
noted Petra.
They're walking into
3-7
showers. This
foul
is
fault.
done.
Again, Giuliano getting nothing done from showers.
Nothing. And now they can sit back. They've already got 2 players to the good here. This is fantastic, even with a plant.
Last round goes in. They rely on some.
And it was taken.
I
Sharp
mean,
work from
they
Mary.
wanted
Needs
some
a little
hero
bit more of
antics
that.
into this round. That's why they just did the kind of straight
Now
just
down.
contact push. Maybe Mary can deliver.
Oh, and
no!
still! Big trade for Petra. And showing the back. Benita still standing, still alive, still breathing. Mary with it all to do.
Oh my God.
Oh, and Mary trying to do it all.
That's
Trying to
really
do
unlucky.
it.
That was
Benita,
such a good
big
attempt.
Game.
That
Benny
was-
is in the building. Shopify Rebellion. I cannot believe what we are
Damn.
seeing here. 2
They look
rats
so
to
good
the
at the
good.
moment.
G2 left stunned by what we're seeing.
Back-to-back sucker punches in from Shopify to go 2-0 up.